Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 11,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Less than 50 subscribers away from that 11K mark. We are very, very close to hitting that, and I would love to hit that within the next couple of days. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Excuse me, without further ado, let's hop right into it. And let's start off with number 10. I will say, for these types of lists with the best cards in the game, it is so opinion-based on these types of rankings, so keep that in mind. All of these cards are incredible. I'm going to Kimi Motongo at number 10. I think he's one of the most complete power forward centers in the game. At 7'2", with a release I love, incredible finishing and defensive badges, amazing defensive stats, really good player build, only a 79 shot 3, which is a little low, but a shoe and a coach get that up into the high 80s, low 90s. And then shooting badges, you can add any of them. He has 8 badge slots, so you can get everything you need, basically. Mitchell Robinson base, Kobe upper on very quick as a jumper, I'm a huge fan of. The MJ dribble style is obviously great. The rest of his SIGs are pretty decent, and Lillard behind the back, Kobe escape, Tatum size up are pretty decent. No great dunk animations. It's kind of his one like kind of annoying flaw, but I don't think it's a huge deal. I really think he's a great card. Definitely one of the best power forwards and one of the best centers in the game still. At number 9, I'm going with Nikola Jokic, a 6'11" point guard. He gives you a ton of versatility on the court because he is a great ball handler, but especially because he has great size, being obviously 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan. Hot spots from everywhere, 40 hoffs. Shooting badges are insane. Playmaking badges are insane. Defensive badges are crazy good as well, especially for a Jokic card. And even the finishing badges, off limitless takeoff, posterizer, rise up, bully, 94 speed and excel, 98 shot 3. Stats are insane, especially for a 6'11" guy. Release is really nice. Pascal base is very good. Oscar upper is the best upper in the game, in my opinion. Normal leaner, or Oscar at least is one of the couple best uppers in the game. I like Rudy Gay upper a lot too. But MJ dribble style, Steph size up, ball escape, Lillard behind the back are great SIGs and quick drops. He's an absolute monster. I really think he's a top tier card as well. At number 8, I'm going with Terry Dishinger. I'm not quite as high on Terry as some people. Some people would still have him as the best shooting guard in the game. I think he's the 3rd best, but you could make an argument for him being anywhere to the best shooting guard in the game. 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere, 30 hoffs. You got bully, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, most of the key shooting badges, most of the key playmaking badges, anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, etc. Defensive stats are really good. He's got 95 speed and excel, 95 shot 3, 95 driving dunk. KPJ base, Carmelo upper on quick is absolutely incredible. Normal leaner, top tier SIGs, MJ dribble style, Francis size, Curry escape, which isn't quite as good as Trey, but it's still amazing. And the Lillard behind the back. Front clutch dunk animations as well. I think he's he's one of the top couple shot creators in the game, one of the best 3 hunters in my team, an absolutely incredible top tier card. Now, Kevin Garnett's going to come in at number 6 for me. KG, I just think, is the most versatile shooting guard small forward in the game in terms of his size and his defensive ability. 7'2" hotspots from 7'2" wingspan, 6'11" height. Hotspots from everywhere, 30 hoffs. You got, again, incredible finishing and defensive badges, clamp breaker, quick first step, catch and shoot, corner specialist, unpluckable. 97 speed and excel for a 6'11" dude. That's insane. 91 shot 3. 98 driving dunk. Defensive stats are unbelievable. He's an incredible rebounder. Release is really good. LaMelo base on very quick. He's got super solid SIGs. Don't love the tray behind the back, but that's okay. He does have quick drops as well, and the normal leaner. So he's just, I think he's one of the best glue guy cards in the game. He's not going to be your primary ball handler, but he's going to be absolutely insane as a catch and shoot player, as a defensive card. Versatile, switchable defender. Give your team a lot of length and a lot of size. The fact he can play shooting guard and small forward is crazy, and I do think he is a top 7 card in the game right now. T-Mac is going to come in at number 6 for me. T-Mac is tough, man. You could put him 6, you could put him 5. I think it's pretty much interchangeable with the other guy we'll have at number 5, another shooting guard. Y'all can probably guess who it is, but 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere, 30 hoffs. Again, has most every single key hoff in the game, outside of a few defensive hoffs like interceptor, chase down just brick wall, a couple things like that maybe, but 96 speed and excel, really great, especially perimeter defensive stats. 98 driving dunk, 97 shot 3. Again, KPJ based with Oscar upper on quick is incredible. Steph escape isn't as good as Trey escape, but it's still insane. He's just an incredible all-around card. He's such an elite level shot creator. He has great size and incredible player build. I love this T-Mac card. Still probably my favorite card to use that I have on my team in the game, although I'm trying to add another guy who we will be seeing very, very soon on this list, who I think is a little bit better, but T-Mac is an incredible card. Tim Thomas, the hero version especially, I think is just a tiny bit better than T-Mac. The reason I say that is because he's 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. He's got a couple extra inches of height and definitely a better player build, which is a slight advantage for him. Hotspots from everywhere, 40 hoffs. Every single key hoff in the game damn near is on the card as well. When you look at the badges that he has on gold, how many of these are crucial badges? Like really none of them. I guess Brick Wall would be nice to have on hoff. Chase Down Artist, ankle braces, Claymore maybe. There's a few, but really nothing crucial at all. 96 speed and excel, 98 shot 3, 95 standing and driving dunk, 92 interior, 95 perimeter, 95 lateral, 95 steal, 89 block, really good rebounder. This LaMelo base tray upper on very quick, the same release he had earlier this year, except it's on very quick now. He's got the tray fade, which is the best fade in the game in my opinion. MJ dribble style, Francis size up, tray escape, so incredible half court sigs. Tray behind the back isn't great, but that's the only thing I can really complain about. He's got front clutches as well. He is one of the best cards in my team. Being 6'10" at the shooting guard position gives him incredible defensive versatility as well, and that's the one small thing that I think pushes him just barely over the edge for me, over T-Mac, and puts him in the top 5. I'm putting Taco all the way down at number 4 now. It's kind of low for Taco, and yes, I know Taco has 64 speed and excel. He's missing a ton of badges, only 23 total badges. Not the best shooter in the world, but the thing about Taco is he's 7'6" with one of the best couple player builds in the game and decent enough speed to still compete, especially for a 7'6" player. He feels way quicker than 64 speed, especially with the ball in his hands, but even on the defensive end of the court and laterally. This Mitchell Robinson base on quick is very solid. Y'all know I like the Mitchell Robinson release that guys like, again, Mitchell Robinson, Dikembe Mutombo, guys like that have as well, which I think is a very, very good release. I mean, he's the best masher in the game, at least arguably right near the top. He can catch and shoot at a high level. He's versatile defensively. He's an insane rebounder. He's an insane rim protector. He is still one of the best and most overpowered cards in the game. We've just gotten so many good cards that I think you can put a couple guys above him now. And Luka Doncic is one of those guys. The best point guard in the game, in my opinion. He is the perfect 300 PG at 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan. He's got good enough size, hotspots from everywhere, 30 hoffs, fully limitless takeoff, posterizer, every key shooting badge, every key playmaking badge. Also, anchor clamps, glove, and menace. Defensive stats are very solid. 90 driving dunk, 98 shot 3, 95 speed, excel, and speed of ball. So stats and badges are great, of course. But KPJ base Rudy Gay upper on very quick. This is, in my opinion, right now, because it's on very quick and because the Rudy Gay upper is one of the best couple uppers in the game, I think this is the best release currently in my team. Not only that, he also currently has the Trae Young fade, which is the best fade in the game. He's got the Trae size up, Trae escape, the lid behind the back, and MJ dribble style. So the best sigs possible, in my opinion, in the game. With the Luka moving step back as well, he has the Asta slide. He's got quick drops off 1. He has the best animations in the game, in my opinion. Is the best 3 hunting card in my team this year, and is a legit in-game point guard because of his ability to compete enough defensively. I think Luka is the best point guard in the game right now, and I think he's legitimately a top 3 card, especially for somebody like me who loves 3 hunting. If you don't love 3 hunting, you're not a dribbler, that type of thing, maybe this card isn't quite for you, but for me, he's the perfect 3 hunting card in my team, and he's also my favorite player, so I'm a little bit biased towards him as well for that. But Bol Bol's going to come in at number 2. There's just something you can't overstate about a 7'2" player with a 7'7" wingspan who can play the small forward position. Don't really know what else I need to say besides that. Hotspots from everywhere, 40 hoffs. Got, again, pretty much every single key badge in the game on hoff, very close to it. 95 interior, 92 lateral, 92 perimeter, 95 block, 92 speed and excel, 97 shot 3, 95 standing dunk, 90 driving dunk, every single key badge, like I said. This Bol Bol release on very quick is basically the Kristaps Porzingis release, pretty much the exact same release. It's not the best release in the world, I would say, for a small forward, but it's still very good. But MJ dribble style, Lowry size up, Trae escape, the lid behind the back again. Pretty much perfect sigs. Quick drops off 1 as well. I mean, he's 7'2". He's like very similar to Big Z in terms of his size, but he's way faster than Big Z with 92 speed instead of, what, 74? And Big Z's like a top 3 or 4 small forward in the game still. He gives you the size, he gives you the shooting ability, he gives you the glitchy slashing, the incredible player build, the versatile, insane defense, especially with a guy that type of size, the switchability on the defensive end of the court to guard true, even giants like Dikembe and Daco and Kareem and Yao and guys like that. He is the most versatile and the best small forward in the game, and it's not close at all. Yao Ming is still number 1, though, in my opinion. I just think when you're 7'6" and you have 80 speed and can shoot the ball, that's about all you got to say. 80 speed on a 7'6" player is absurd. You couple that with being able to shoot the ball and having a decent release. I don't care that he can't get a ton of key badges. I still think he is the best card in the game because of the stats and the size that he has. Yao is still OP, and it is unbelievable that the best card in the game came out January the 20th. This was the dumbest card that 2K has ever added into their game, in my opinion, because of how OP and unstoppable he is and how early he came into the game this year. I think it's ridiculous, but he's still the best card in the game. And if you don't think Yao is the best card in the game, I don't know what to tell you, because I think he's pretty definitively the best card in the game still, because of how fast, how big, how great of a masher, and how capable of a shooter he still is. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.